We are back with Sonichu and Evan. I don't think so, Evan. Magic-chan catches Evan before he tries to cut the chains. Rattle, rattle. Lead helmets, no wonder I cannot trace your mind. I will admit that Alec has a sizable fan base in comparison to mine. I won't let you get away with murdering your own sister, Simon. Flanking your minds won't help you either. See a shadowy figure point at a fucking women's bathroom. Samola goes in. Tinkle. What the fuck? You actually made a sound effect of her using the bathroom? How else could you interpret tinkle? We see a Voltorb right under the restroom that she was using. Evan had originally given me permission before to use Sonichu, but for some reason he chose to withdraw that permission. Thank you all. I am Christian Weston Chandler, Mayor of Quickville, Virginia. Have a nice day. Ah! What was that?
What the fuck is that?
Holy medics, check out the situation now. A few minutes later. Oh, this is not looking good. We need to get her to a hospital. Is that a black lady? That's a black lady. I'll let Chris know. It's just so odd seeing this lady in Sonichu. I think Chris literally put her in here just for diversity. I think I've already said that before, but there's literally no other black people in this comic except for the evil ones like the jerk ops. And I think his name is WB Manager, the big dude, the big black dude that looks like Chef from fucking South Park. Big C, Officer Prez here. Fuck, you're an officer. Why would you speak to him like that? You don't say Big C, be professional. A toilet exploded from a Voltorb that self-destructed. No one knows how the Voltorb got in there. There are no cameras to show someone walking into the bathroom. You don't need cameras in a bathroom, but you definitely need cameras around the bathroom to show who's going in at one time. So that way some shadowy figure, if he's gonna go in the bathroom and plant a fucking Voltorb, you can alert the police right away that something suspicious is going up. What the fuck is wrong with the security in this city? Miss Samola Rosachu fell victim, and she was injured bad. AKA, she fucking exploded. She should be dead. It's a Voltorb. We're rushing her to the hospital. She's dead. Dang. Copy that. Thank you, Lou. I neglect to inform everyone that Samola was not mine to begin with, as she was originally based off of Sonichu. What is there a fourth wall in Sonichu? What is this shit? You're talking about outside sources in your own comic? Again, it's amazing how this comic can just destroy the fourth wall without even knowing it. I had edited her Wikipedia. Just because you edit something doesn't mean that takes away from it. It's going to be there. Bio page to state that she was not based off of Simon right after he was getting flack for it. See, that's the thing with Chris. Right after he was getting flack for stealing someone else's character idea, that's when he tried to change it. It doesn't happen. Past, present, future, it's going to stick with you. If it happened, it happened. You cannot edit it away. So we see a distraught while Sonichu right next to Samola. Lou, these two were close league with Samola's killer. What the fuck? Close league. Wow. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Take my lucky sharks too. Good job, Magic-chan. We'll take him in. The fuck? God, can you do this afterwards? It's just so many things happening at one time. Oh god, there's a lot of text on this page. We're in the operating room, while Sonichu's waiting for his wife's condition. We have to save Samola. She's the best builder around. She is. Her friends at Quick Sturdy. God damn. Quick Sturdy. I don't know what's wrong with that name. Construction were paying big to keep her alive now. They paid for her hospital bill? Holy shit, dude. These Sonichu and Rosichu do anything? Everything has to be bought for them. I understand they're probably good friends of hers since they work with her, but goddamn, they're paying for her operation. They're paying for her hospital bill. They're paying for everything. They're paying quick top dollar just to keep her alive. This is the gratefulness. Ugh. Oh no, we're losing her. I love you so much, Wound. Thoughts racing in his head. You have always been the tool I need when I'm at work. I enjoy working together with you on our projects, sweetheart. Oh my god, we're having a baby. You will make a great father, Wild. Dang, this egg weighs a lot. I appreciate you for carrying it around for me. You are so strong. I will always love you and our little Sandy. Oh boy, when I get to Sandy. Having created so... Wait a minute, he's still going on? I thought he was finished with his speech. Having created Samola. Oh, so he's just basically scapegoating right now. I totally didn't steal it, guys. I swear. Having created Samola, I had gone against Evan's wishes. You did, and I apologize for that. Doesn't matter. You still did it. Wild, we've done all we could. Oh my god. But I'm afraid Samola's internal injuries were too much. I'm sorry. I see. Thank you, Dr. Bill Schwartz. I gave up working with Giovanni to save lives. I hate these bad days. You're a doctor, man. You're a doctor. You have to learn how to deal with them. Wild. I found Samola's murderers and his crew. Just all fucking ready? What? What? Revenge? You're already thinking of revenge? Jesus Christ, man. At least mourn your wife's death. I'll kill that SOB for killing my sweetheart. Again, at least mourn her fucking death, dude. Just saying. Hold up. The fiends are in jail now. Their trial's in a week. Be patient while. Magic Chan being the voice of reason and all this. Just wait. Mourn a little bit, dude. Coincidentally, the egg starts shaking, and it hatches, besides which looks like something else has suddenly come up. Daddy. God, you still are scapegoating. You're trying so hard, Chris, to try to scapegoat right now. We know you're full of shit, dude. Also, Alec is not naive. Holy shit. This is referring to the Alec calls. Those are like the best things ever. They are. They're the best things ever when it comes to anything Chris related. I love those so much. I love listening to him talk with Alec Benson Leary. And I apologize for calling him that. The egg hatches. Yes, I am your father. Your name is Sandy. Yay, daddy, daddy. My name can just already talk right out of the egg. Evan killed mommy. You fucking with me? Is that Magichan saying that, or is that her saying that? You're already indoctrinating this shit into her mind. She just now hatched. These are some fucked up individuals. I gotta tell you that. Still, time march. Whoa. Wow. This is a lot to take in. Time marches forward. During the week, Wild told Sandy about what happened and probably just indoctrinated a bunch of bullshit in her mind. Instead of teaching her love and care, he basically teach her to hate her, mother's killers. Not just shrug things off, brush it off. Death happens. I understand that. Murders happen. It can be hard, especially when you're in a courtroom with the same person who murdered your loved one. That can be hard. Sometimes you just have to let the bullshit justice system do its work. But what's going to happen next is something beyond that. It really is. It's going to be beyond that. Again, I understand mourning a loss of somebody. But what's gonna happen in this trial is just beyond anything, any shadow of something that you can justify. We go faster, Daddy. Yay, this soft sand is fun. Thank you, Daddy. He's still talking. This motherfucker is still talking and they're nowhere near. He should be done by now. It's been a week, dude. I apologize to Mao for cursing him, and I offer a forgiveness blessing to him. In the same comic where you're using his characters, where you're just not gonna bash him. Wild asked me to teleport his treehouse to what the fuck? He can teleport a treehouse too? To over Samola's rabbit hole. He crafted a trap door to merge two houses together. What the fuck? Midweek, Sandy Rosie evolved into a ground type Rosichu, just like fucking Tamola, right? That's basically what this character is. He kills her off in the comic, right? He kills Samola off in the fucking comic. And then he brings her right the fuck back in the same comic. Sandy Rosichu. Ground, bug type. Ability, static. Static. Age, she's 1 year old, and it's only been a fucking week since she's been hatched. Just the least in logic in that is just amazing. Skill level 25. Is that 25 low? Or is that 25 high? The arrow seems to be pointing away from it, but at the 25. So is it low or high? What's the arrow doing there? As Sandy evolved, she started training to feel her later. Late, Chris. It's late. Mom's shoes. Sandy trained to be exactly like her fucking mother. I'm not gonna dignify by reading the rest of it. That's all it is. She's just a clone of Samola, just so Chris can keep her in the comic and have his own way. He thinks that, oh, well, Samola's killed off, so therefore I can do this. I can basically just make a carbon copy of it. And he's still apologizing. He's still doing this. It should be over by now. It's been a fucking week, dude. They've been standing there for a week, having you ramble off about shit they shouldn't care about. You subjected the citizens of Quickville to this? I apologize for portraying intrusions onto Alex's property, in quotes, and borrowing Asperchu and his parodic version characters. Sandy grew to just like so many fucking things happening right now. Again, so this is about like Pokemon logic. She grew to skill level 25. How do you keep track of a level of something that's a living thing? Sonichu and Nozuchu are supposed to be living things. They don't level up. They're supposed to be Sonic, but they're like Pokemon because they level up. I don't get it. The issue balls don't work like actual Pokeballs. You can't capture anything with them. I was going to say I haven't once seen an actual Pokemon. Well, they stopped being a thing in a while. And only recently have you seen a Voltorb. By the time the trial of Alec, Evan, Mao, and Seed as their attorney. Attorney? Do they have an attorney? Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Versus Christian, Sonichu, Rojichu, and the city of Quickville. You have Christian, the mayor of Quickville, Sonichu and Rojichu, basically his bodyguards, and the rest of the fucking city against 5 people. Hear ye, hear ye. This is a fucking, like, 16th century court, dude. It's a 21st century court. Hear ye, hear ye. This court is now in session. All rise for his honor. The dude was a lot of things that ticks him off greatly. Judge Slack Lewis. He's still... Look at this shit. He's got them on trial and he's still apologizing. I also apologize for Alec for labeling him with the assumption of female entrapment. Yeah, he actually did that. In the previous comic, he literally thought that Alec held like female Rojichu captive in a basement and just like tortured them and starved them to death. I also had no intentions of any portrayal. There's supposed to be an A in that word, Christopher. Of molestation. Yeah, you did. What do you think the implication is going to be, Chris? Those 4 Rojichus were being treated like hamsters. So molestation. I mean, you're treating them like animals. So molestation's not fine, but treating them like fucking animals is, right? All right, this is my fucking courtroom. This kind of trial is my specialty. I can't wait to throw some motherfuckers in jail. Because the website of the defendant, the Astropedia, is just so fucking awful. It makes me want to take a bath full of scorching water with a fucking toaster. I want to kill myself right now because I hate this place and I hate the person writing me. Magic-chan Sonichu, please mind link the what the fuck? Give me a minute. That fucked me up. Please mind link the defendant with the jury. So basically, there's no point in having a trial if Magic-chan can just do this. He can just read their minds and tell if they're lying. The same thing with the jury. All he has to do is read their minds, and the trial will be over in a few seconds. He can just do that. Let's start this show. I fucking read that wrong. Marvy Blaziken. Can I just call this guy Harvey Birdman? He's right fucking there in the top right. Can I just call him Harvey Birdman? I love that show, by the way. It was kind of cool. Harvey Birdman, attorney at law. I kind of liked it. Your opening statement, please. A lot of fucking reading here. So Harvey speaks. Thank you, Your Honor. When I read or watch original works, be they television programs, movies, better yet, books and art, I show full appreciation as the author took his time and found his inspiration to make their creations the best. Unlike Chris, who literally 90% of the comic is stolen, and he hides behind it, oh, it's parody. If there is a lack in new pieces for any amount of time, it is apparent that the author is at a temporary loss of inspiration. Alec brought this up in the calls, basically saying, Chris, you don't update the comic, dude. And Chris finally updates the comic, and we get this. I wait patiently with the true loyalty and respect because I understand that inspiration will return to the author soon enough, and that patience will be well rewarded with more great works only that one artist is capable of creating. It is obvious that these four, the defendants, did not understand this and wrongfully felt it was appropriate to portray death upon the author, his works, and their characters. That is just wrong. That good author who is being disrespected by the defendants, our good mayor, Christian Weston Chandler. I thought Lori's was supposed to be a little bit unbiased. I understand that you're trying to defend him, but can you be just a little unbiased? Of course, this is a courtroom where literally the entire city is against 5 people. And he's still trying to scapegoat this shit. Oh my god, dude, we get it. I understand it now. While I truly did have real life events and errands to deal with, I had little excuse not updating, even a little bit, the Wikipedia. Well put, Blaze. What the fuck? All this is in between. I'm just now noticing this. It makes no sense. It's acting like he's still in. That makes no sense. You should accept this already and then go to all this stuff. You can't just put it in the middle of all this action. It's inconsistent. It's discordant. Well put, Blaze. Sheen, state your defense. No word. I'm not reading that. I can't see it. No worries, Mal, dude. I got super high last night and wrote every thought down. The fuck? We are screwed. They have no real defense, but I'm gonna try to read it anyway. I can't read it because I can't see it because it's like he didn't follow it. Even the ugly Comic Sans is easy to read. He used different font and it doesn't make sense here. But whatever, I'm wasting my time. This is already longer than what it should be. Come on, next we got a page left. Uh, uh, yeah, we our lost patience with Chris. He makes bomb promises of constant of derps. on his weak by verse of Quackopedia. He makes these guys look like straight up retards. That's what he's trying to do. And he is lazy. I want a nap. We gore him up and make him state we four are losers. And we know a loser when we see one. Mellow out. Cool honor. Order in the court. Order in the court. I will have a beer, float, and some hot stickers. These guys, I don't know why why would you even bother letting them testify? It's about making them look as damning as possible. Like they didn't even get a chance. Again, this is Chris's world. This is how he writes the world. All of his enemies are just losers. They're just dumb. They have no education. They're unintelligent. They're not even pseudo intelligent. They're just unintelligent. They have nothing. So what's the point of them trying to defend themselves? And it says they have an attorney. Who? I don't know who the attorney is. I don't see the attorney. I just see the four of them. I see. Well, you four have been charged of murdering, of a murder of Miss Samola, copy, and theft of citizens of Quickfield. What? Again, this is just that this is that fictional reality bullshit that Chris likes to put. Mockery of said characters and Christian Chandler. The profanity to the max. He's still doing this. I hate this. I hate this structure. It's stupid. And I apologize to all of my fans and readers for disrespecting y'all in my mailbag replies. That's the reason why you stopped doing them, right? Just like you stopped doing the comment. Because you lost inspiration because of the trolls. Even though, once you look at this right here, the trolls are your inspiration. As well as relating the update. Alec, Evan, Mao, and Singh. How do you plead? Again, these five with an attorney that's basically a ghost, because I don't see this motherfucker, have absolutely no grounding. They have no backing. They have no evidence. They cannot testify against themselves. Well, they cannot testify with themselves. They have nothing. This is the entire city of Quickfield. The mayor of Quickfield. And Sonichu and Rosichu, and I'm going to assume all the other Sonichu and Rosichu, against 5 people. Not guilty. Very well, Mr. Blaze. Tell me more of these 4.